Let's talk about Lyft Extra Comfort Promise. What
Yeah.
could go wrong with that, Sergio?
Oh no, nothing. Nothing can go wrong with any of
Nothing,
that.
nothing. No, 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 not at all. So,
So you guys
just
you guys are aware of this yet? So Lyft goes, our comfort promise. This is to the riders, folks. This is available in San Francisco, San Diego, Inland Empire, Cape Cod, Massachusetts, Charlotte, North Carolina, the Hamptons, New York, Portland, Oregon, Nashville, Tennessee, Austin, Texas. Poor Austin, Texas, bro. They get it every which way.
everything.
And Salt
They're the
Lake.
guinea pig.
Yeah, I swear to God, yeah. So anyway, Salt Lake City, Utah. So Extra Comfort Promise says, our comfort promise, your extra comfort ride will be in a newer, roomier, not sure, and clean car. Okay. Delivered by a top-rated driver, or will cover the cost of your upgrade from standard to extra comfort, Lyft says. Report any issues through the rating screen within 24 hours after your ride ends. We'll deliver your Lyft credit to your account if you indicate that you experienced a problem with driver conduct, driving style, or car concern. Your credit amount will be the price difference between a standard and an extra comfort ride at the time you booked your ride. You can use your Lyft credit for future rides. Your Lyft credit will expire in 6 months. And then the terms are, if you're not satisfied with your extra comfort ride, you may receive a Lyft credit to use on future rides. The credit amount is this, maximum up to $30. You can receive this credit up to 5 times. Credits are issued based on the star rating you give your driver in the Lyft app and feedback related to driver conduct, driving style, or car concern. Credits may also be issued by Lyft support based on this and blah, blah, blah. So, Chris, you asked me, what could go wrong with any of this, right?
I think this is genius on their part.
On whose part?
Lyft's.
Of course.
Because if you look at it, one of the biggest things they're first off, what they're doing is they're going to, whatever the cost difference between the standard and extra comfort would come to you in a credit. So yeah, and they say up to $30. So if there's a substantial difference, you could be looking at something good. You could get the credit up to 5 times. But here's where it gets interesting, is the fact that they say credits issued by Lyft support are fixed at fixed amount of $5. So that doesn't mean you can use all your credits at one go. Yeah. You can only use $5 for that particular ride that you may have to use your credit for. So, and then they're doing it within 6 months. So you probably have a rolling thing. So if you think about it, you could have somebody complain 5 times. They're like, oh yeah, sure, we'll give you that. But then they might have, let's say, $45 worth of credits. So that means they have to get, how many rides is that? $5. It's 9 rides. Mm-hmm. So now you have to take 9 rides in order to get your credits, or you lose them. So they're building in now they're playing with the passenger. They're playing the game with the passenger. You want to talk about gamification? That's gamification, because now, hey, I can use my $5 credit that I can use for a ride, but I have to use it 9 times if I have $45.
Do these companies really think that all riders are good and there are no bad apples in the rider community?
I think they want people to complain.
Yeah, but honestly, okay,
because they're going to make. No, they're going to make more money because they're going to book more rides by offering certain credits and capping the credits with a 6-month issuance that you have to use it by, and you can only use it $5 per trip. As it says, credits issued by Lyft support are at a fixed amount of $5.
What's the upside for the driver?
That would make me assume that you could only spend $5 on a ride if you have, let's say, $25 worth of credits.
Okay, but what's the upside for the driver?
There is no upside.
Okay.
Hey everyone, Sergio here with the Rideshare Guide. What do we say on Show Me the Money Club? Work smarter, not harder. If you aren't using the Solo app, which I have been for the past 1.5 years, you may be working a lot harder than you need to. Let's change that. Download the app, link your account where you can manage your income, track your expenses, as well as your taxes. Not only that, but you can plan by optimizing your time, Make more money and even guarantee your daily pay with guaranteed earnings. Download the Solo app today. Begin to work smarter, not harder. Link is in the description. Let's get back to it.
No upside to the driver. Who gives a shit about the driver? Who cares? I'm Lyft. I don't care about the driver. Fuck it. I want people using my platform more, because now you're locking them in. You're saying, hey, you got credits on your account, so they're not going to go to Uber. They're going to come on to you. You got to use it in 6 months, whether you use the service a lot or not. Most of the time, you're probably not going to be using the service as much, using Extra Comfort versus regular, because of the costs associated with it. If you're using it at a regular time, maybe once in a while you want to upgrade. But yeah, I mean, it's genius on their part, because screw the driver, because screw the passenger, and we're going to gamify them.
Yeah, well, they're gamifying it against the driver, I feel like, though, right? Because
for sure.
the only loser here is the driver again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
and you know, the highly rated is bullshit. The clean, you know, larger, roomier car. I mean, look at that list, right? There are some cars in there that shouldn't be in comfort. There are actually some cars that should be in comfort that are not in comfort. So I don't know who makes up those lists. But when they do shuffle those lists, you know, they omit a lot of cars that should be in comfort. But anyway, so here it is, folks. So if you do get dinged, you know, if you're going to do comfort, if you're eligible to do comfort, keep your car clean, drive nicely and safely, so you don't have some a-hole passenger complain about you, trying to get $5 out of it. In the meantime, right, ruin your day, you know, and yeah, so,
yeah,
you know.
I like how it says, we'll deliver your Lyft credit to your account if you indicate that you're experienced a problem with your driver conduct, driving style, or a car concern. So they're already pinning it on drivers, saying, yeah, it's the driver's fault. I'd be like, yeah, I ordered an Extra Comfort and I got a Toyota Corolla. How is that Extra Comfort?
Well,
I guess what? And guess what? At that point, I get a credit.
Yeah,
so
the writer doesn't know, but the writer, you know, the writer doesn't know about that list. That's like hocus pocus list, a list of you know, comfort cars, right? The writer goes, "How is this comfort? My legs are squashed in the back of this Corolla." I'm like, yeah, sure. Let's go talk to Lyft. But then they'll ding the driver. They go like, "Oh, the car was this and it's not comfortable or whatever." I don't know, man. This is like, you know, I don't know.
I mean, the reality is, though, it's not like it's going to be a lot. I mean, Extra Comfort is not that much more than standard to begin with. So I just looked up something from where I am to downtown Buffalo, and you know, the standard price is $34.99 and the Extra Comfort price is $38.50. So that's not really that much when you think about it.
Yeah, I know, but you know, to the driver, as you know, sometimes comfort is pays less than standard. So it's all hocus pocus.
So then when you complain to Lyft about your Extra Comfort when it's less, you actually get a negative credit. Oh, you owe us $3 more.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so yeah, I got my knees crushed in the back of this thing.
Oh, too bad. You owe us more.
Yeah, too bad you owe us more is right.
But yeah, either way, it's a way to screw the driver, because they're going to be even worse at it when it comes down to it. So if you live in one of those few cities, let's see, San Fran, San Diego, Inland, Empire, Cape Cod, Charlotte, Hamptons, Portland, Nashville, Austin, or Salt Lake City, yeah, good luck. And I'm sure it'll roll out. But you know, sure. I don't think it's about them issuing credits, because again, the money doesn't mean anything, because it's going to either one, you're not going to complain and they pocket the difference. Two, if they complain, if you don't use it in 6 months, they pocket the difference. If they do, they get X amount of rides out of you, probably more so, because again, they're going to, if you have ride credits and you can only use, let's say, $5 at a time, you know, you might have 3 or 4 rides that you're going to use. You're probably going to use that on Lyft over Uber. So that means they're going to get you a repeat customer. So it's smart for them. I mean, but screw the driver. Screw him.
Yeah. Well, throw the driver under the bus. That's all. That's all good. Anyway, all right. Let's go.
So with that being said, let's move on. But yeah, just a stark warning when it comes to that. Just be careful, please, out there when it comes to these extra comfort, keep the car clean, all that good stuff. And, you know, unfortunately, even if it's not your fault, somehow they're going to make it your fault.
Well, with this, they
Unfortunately,
will.
that's the way it is.
Yeah.
All right, thanks for watching. That short little clip was from our live stream, Show Me the Money Club with Sergio and myself, Tuesdays, 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. Make sure you subscribe, turn on all notifications so you get notified when we go live, as well as all of our awesome content. Make sure to check out this video right here, which will take you to the entire live stream, or check out this video right there. All right, drive smart, everyone.